welcome back to my channel. This week I wanted to declutter some of the beauty items I have and also talk about maybe what I've hit pan in, or like the bottom of the product itself, what I don't really use, why I don't like it, and then just like a general my favorite go-to makeup products that I think I've been using. And I've had this in another video, but I think I've been using them consistently for at least like 6 months now, and there's no looking back for me. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy my videos, I would love if you like, subscribed, leave a comment. Let me know if there's anything you'd like me to do, if there's anything I'm doing you don't like. Any feedback's appreciated as long as it's constructive. No hate, thank you. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. First thing I'm going to talk about, my chill nails, or chill tips. I got them all together. I definitely thought about it. I will force myself to use the rest of the nails that are left over. They're probably going to be in sizes that don't exactly fit my nails, but if I can make it work, I should try. Whatever, no one's going to be looking at my nails that closely, hopefully, and I have a lot of cute patterns still. So I am going to keep these instead of getting rid of them. I do have quite a lot, and the glue's amazing, so I would recommend these to anyone if you wanted to try it. I would wear these on my wedding day, if I'm being honest. I'm not getting married, and I'm not engaged. But then I have this brand, Diosa. It's from H-E-B, so it's just more affordable. It was fun. I just realized they didn't last as long, but I don't know, to each their own. There's honestly nothing wrong with them. I wouldn't knock them, and if you're on a budget, I think they're great. I just happen to have some nude colors. Let me see if it'll focus. And honestly, I don't see myself wearing any of these again. So I'm gonna go ahead and toss these. I really don't know of anyone that would want them. And then I've had these for like 2 years and I've never worn them. Some really cheap, terrible looking off-brand nails from Amazon. And they look really bad. Yay! So we're tossing them. I don't need that. I wanted to declutter my stuff, not because I don't have any room, but I'm trying to stop myself from buying more and more beauty products, trying to halt the overconsumption in my life. Not that it's really that crazy, but just trying to be aware and mindful of how much money I'm spending. And I want to make sure this year that I'm using all the products I have before I go and buy new stuff. Even if it's something like new and I want to try it, sure, I'll let myself do that, but I just don't want it to get excessive. And then I have some Kiss Vogue Fantasy nails. These are all kind of super long. I'm never gonna wear them again. This one's like a purple, you can kind of see it, purple sparkly, and this is like a colorful French tip. I'm never gonna wear these again. I think I'm just gonna toss it, clear out the space. I think these might be from Dollar Tree, only because I don't paint my nails. I really only do the fake nails right now. I'm probably not gonna use these, so I am gonna see if someone wants these at least. I won't throw them away. I haven't used them yet. They're brand new. They're just nail stickers, so they cover the whole nail, but I just don't think they'll last that long for me. I tend to be rough with my hands for some reason. And then, oh yay, more. Okay, more chill house nails. These are the French twist ones. I'm actually wearing these right now. Oops. Super cute. Not sure if that focused, but they're super cute. Actually addicted. These are no glue manis. Okay, so the Impress ones, I didn't like these because when I tried to put them on my fingers, they made me feel like my fingers were weird shaped, which never happened. So I have a feeling these are a little differently shaped than my fingernails, so I really just can't use them. But also they're short, so what's the point? I usually like having fake nails just to have a little bit of extra length. So I'm gonna toss these. And then, okay, nice, more stickers from Dollar Tree. These ones are cute. I feel like my grandma might have bought me these. I can't break her heart and say anything, so I might give those to someone else. And then it looks like another pack of, what are these? Oh, fake nails. These were like a fun holographic Again, that Diosa brand from H-E-B. I want to say it's like $7, $8 a pack, which is actually a great deal because, for instance, the Chill House nails, or damn it, Chill Tip nails are $15.99. So like 16, 17 bucks of tax. You are spending a little bit more for better quality glue and nail, but again, if you're on a budget, I kind of love these, but I guess you would have to be around an H-E-B. So if you're on a budget and around an H-E-B, I would try these. Okay, cool. So we emptied one bag. Let's go. Okay, so this is where I think everything in this bin is going to be trash. These are nail polishes that I have had since I was able to start painting my nails. So I really don't see any of these being good anymore. You can't even really read the labels. God, there's so many. Yeah, I mean, look, a lot of these started separating. They're all nasty. I was just really into painting my nails for a while, and it's just so convenient. But I wish I could find an expiration on all these. I think what I'm going to do is pick out the ones that I know are newer than everything. And that might be the hoarder in me telling me, just keep some nail colors. It's okay. Just keep some. What if you need them? And that's okay. I'll do that. I'd rather keep 5 out of all of these than keep these all. Okay, so I know this pumpkin color was new. This thyme color was new. And by new, I mean probably within the last 2 years. So like new to me again. Now I'm a new person. Everyone changes. Coraling your spirit animal. I'm 99%. This was new. I was really into coral colors. These reds are just so old. It feels so bad getting rid of them though. Like it feels wasteful, but I like very much remember having some of these colors since I was, I don't know, 15, 16. I know this one is not that old. It's kind of this like really fun purple metallic. Is separating, but if I shake that one, I think that'll be fine. What is this one? Zoya. I know I got this for free at my job at Neiman Marcus a couple years ago. It's a light purple. Honestly, nothing to write home to, and it just, oh, it doesn't have formaldehyde. That's kind of nice. I just imagine it's expired by now because I haven't worked at Neiman Marcus in probably 6 years. So let's go ahead and toss that. China Glaze Lemon Fizz. I really don't think I started wearing yellows until a couple years ago, so I'll keep that one. Russian Navy Matte. I know this is old. This is a nail polish that I got from my aunt's collection. I feel like a lot of the stuff I got beauty-wise or whatever, it took me a while to kind of filter it out and get rid of the old stuff, but it was given to me by my aunt. Gel nail polish that I never used from Neiman Marcus. Ooh, Essie. Okay, I'll keep this one. It's a peach. I was kind of going through a phase where I loved those. Sinful Colors, I'm 99% sure is from the Dollar Tree, so I don't feel too crazy getting rid of those. A lot of these are OPI, but again, like, they are so old. I just, like, I don't feel bad. I'll buy a new one. It's okay. Like, this one says, hey, get in lime. This is blue. Is it supposed to be green? It's blue. So I don't know, I'm scared it changed colors. Oh, okay, nice. This is a gold color that I would use to paint my gold jewelry that would tarnish. Yay! Honestly, okay, Dollar Tree, these are old. Not my Nana's pearls. This is white gel, but again, it's so old that you can't see the back, and I know I have some newer white gel, so I'm gonna let myself get rid of that. The hoarder in me wants to keep the Chanel nail polish. It is so old. I need to get rid of that. Okay, I do know this Jelly Belly one. Not that old, so we'll keep that one. Oh, it's like fun NYC colors. It's kind of like a maroon. It's hard to tell. Excuse my finger, don't look at that. It fell off as I was setting up to record. This one I know is really old. We're gonna get rid of it. Gel primer. What? I don't even have this kit anymore. Get rid of it. Dollar Tree, Elf, get rid of it. Anything I can buy, like I said. Okay, this Sally Hansen one, I was in a phase of like super fun metallic colors, so it's kind of like a pinky metallic. We'll keep that one. Ooh, oh, yay. When the nail polish is so old, it changes consistencies. Okay, trash. Cute color though. It's like a fun pink. Okay. Another gel polish. We're gonna get rid of it. It's just so old. Like, I can't keep that. Ooh, okay. Another fun purple. We'll keep that. We'll get rid of this peach that's separated, this yellow that's separated, this crazy pink that's separated. LA Girl, I know this was from Dollar Tree. I almost said I think, but I know. So I'm gonna get rid of it because it's so chunky. There's like, it's not even moving anymore. Pretty solid. This tiny little red one was probably from a holiday set. I know there was a time though when I had the Justin Bieber nail polish, and I want to say this is it, but I really doubt it. I don't see him having these pinks, purples, and reds. It was probably some holiday collection. Old though, old. Let's see, more pink Revlon. All of these I would, okay, this is really old, but I didn't get that from my aunt, but most of these I definitely got from my aunt. Mary Kay, Doo-Doo Color Brown. Okay, not Doo-Doo. Mary Kay, this like neutral taupe, not even taupe, brown. I'm not sure what you would call that. And then, okay, got to the bottom. More, oh, gross. One definitely leaked. Okay, more gel. Cool. So I feel, and that's it, honestly, with the nail stuff. Do you have this ballerina color, which is pretty, but I know I can find it again, and it looks really old, so we're gonna toss it. So, let me, like, wipe my hands on something. Okay. So out of all of these colors, and I'll actually, let me get, no, I'm not gonna get the camera. Out of all of these nail polishes, I don't want to count, but I would say probably like 30 plus nail polishes. We're gonna keep 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, and I would say that's a win. 34 to 9 is not bad. 34 plus, by the way. These are all the ones we're keeping. Cute, cute, cute. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do with these, because they are never going to see the light of day until one day I decide, hey, I don't want to do my own gel nails, or I don't want to do fake nails. So I'm going to put them in a bag that's empty, and that's just my new nail bag. Unfortunately, like I said, nail polish leaked at the bottom of this. This bin was from Dollar Tree 12 years ago, I'm sure, so I'm just going to toss it. Otherwise, I'm going to toss it. Otherwise, I will keep it forever. It's not hard for me to be a hoarder. Yay! Okay. These were some products that I noticed I used probably once or twice and I never used again. And I'm not sure if it's because, I don't know. Let's just go through them together, honestly. Let's see. This was from H-E-B. I only liked it because it had this flower sponge. Hey, probably wasteful. It's called Fresh Impressions by Blossom. So it's just like a little stamp, but as you can see, it was never, it like never worked as it was supposed to. You can't even see the color in my hand. Yeah. So dry apparently. I think we're tossing it. So I'm not one for contour, not really good at it, don't know what I'm doing, so I just do what I can. This Morphe Glamour Bronze Face and Body Bronzer. This one's an Icon. I think this was supposed to be a dupe for like a Jaclyn Hill bronzer. This was a dupe for something, and oh, I think it's a dupe for a Benefit bronzer. And I hit pan on it. Oh God! And I hit pan on it. I would use this product again, and I'm gonna keep that. It's the only real bronzer I have. Okay, so then I have a couple lip products. Let's see. Actually, we'll stick with blush. Okay, so I have this candy blush powder. This was also from H-E-B. Sometimes I'm just not feeling brave enough to spend a bunch of money on makeup, so I just buy cheap stuff to see if it can end up being a dupe for something. This, we'll do a swatch. I was trying to get like a peachy one, and that's peachy for sure, but that's also super yellow. Not interested. We're gonna toss it. I used it probably 3 to 4 times, and it doesn't stand the skin. My pores showed. Just not good quality, and I knew the risk I was taking. This is a really, really old, let's see, I think it was Dior or Chanel blush, like a sampler or a tester. It was from when I worked at Neiman Marcus, and that's really, really old, so I'm gonna get rid of it. Again, 5+ years old. It was a good blush, though, in a really pretty pink, but I bet I could find it again, and I'm okay with moving on. It's so old, but I did hit pan, so I did like it. I wish I could get the year. No clue though. No clue. This is the e.l.f. Putty Blush. Let's see. I didn't like this because for me it's a little too dry for my skin, which is like, it's combination skin, so I need more of like a balm. I need something just a little more easy to blend. This, I feel like as soon as I got it on my skin, I had to like push and smear it for it to really blend. Hey, maybe I'm not doing it wrong. Also, it's kind of old by now, but even then, like, it just, I'm sure they've changed their formula. It's just, I don't know. Not, okay, it looks amazing now, but I feel like it's not really easy to blend out. I don't know. Kind of looks good on camera, though. Dang. Okay. What we'll do, cute. Really, actually, there's a mirror behind you, so that's what I'm looking at. It actually doesn't look bad. Okay, I'll keep it. I am into putty blushes right now, so I'll keep it. Really thought I didn't like that, and I remember it being harder to apply, but I did apply it with a brush, so that's probably why. Let's see, this one's in Tahiti. I think this is supposed to be a Rare Beauty blush dupe. I'm not sure which one, but I'm a sucker for dupes, so I think that's why I got it. But it was a putty blush versus a liquid blush, which probably would have been easier to blend, but actually it doesn't look bad, so I'm gonna keep that. I know it's decently new. I would say within the last like year and a half, which works for me. Okay, so this is just like trash. Why do I have this? I do love Maybelline Fit Me, so I would say within the last like 6 to 7 months, I stopped wearing powder. I think no matter what powder I try, my skin, it just doesn't like it. So I would get oily and it would crack and crease. I don't want to wear a primer. I don't like to wear foundation. I'm usually wearing a concealer because my skin is really dry. So I try just to do that, and it just doesn't, like, it ends up looking crazy when I don't even have a full face of makeup on. But because the powder is like cracking, my face just looks not great even like 4 or 5 hours into it. And that's the matte and pore, like this is the matte and poreless one, so ideally I would be matte and poreless, but instead I am shiny and cracky. So this is a great one though. I was in color 200. If I ever start wearing powders again, I'll go back to it, but for now I honestly feel like I don't need it. I don't know what I would do with this, so I'm gonna get rid of it. I don't wear powder. If I ever need it, I'll get more. It's just not, it's just taking up space at this point. Okay, so then I have, Essence Lash Princess Mascara Curl and Volume. I'm gonna go ahead and give away the secret. Essence Mascara Lash Princess specifically is some of the best mascara I have ever used. After I found it, I think it's like $3 or $4, I stopped buying any mascara. I used to use Better Than Sex by Too Faced, and it's just super expensive. $30 for a tube of mascara that I need to dry out before it actually looks good on my eyes. Lash Princess, there's a green one, which is the original, and then this is the pink one, which is, I mean, it's black mascara, but pink bottle, which is Curl and Volume. I like both, honestly. I think the only difference, let's see what this brush looks like. No, it's the same. They still have like a better, they have the same kind of hourglass brush like Too Faced did for Better Than Sex. I'm not sure if you can tell, it's kind of hard to tell, but great mascara. This is just an empty, so I'm going to toss it, but this is my honestly hidden gem of a mascara. I've been using Lash Princess by Essence for probably 3 to 4 years at least. Once I found it, I really never switched. Like, I never looked back. It's so dark, it's not clumpy. My eyelashes are pretty long, so if the mascara is clumpy, they'll fall. Like, my eyelashes will fall. I don't curl them. My eyelashes will fall, and that doesn't look cute, and that's not the point of mascara. So Essence mascara, I would try it. I'm just gonna toss it because it is old and dry. Then, ooh, nice, I have an empty, well, you can kind of see, but at this point, I hate to say it, it's like hair from sticking a brush in there and using it. So I'm gonna toss it. The REM Beauty Concealer. This is my holy grail concealer. I will never look back. I don't care to switch. I don't have a need to switch. I have been using, I'm on my second pot now, and I think I've been using that pot for at least like 8 months. This one, I swear this concealer lasts me like a year, which is crazy, but so little goes so far, and it's creamy and it's moisturizing. Even if it does crease for a second, blot, and it's there all day. It's amazing. I don't use it with a primer or foundation or anything like that because I think it's good on its own. So if you are looking for a concealer that you really just want to kind of go for the more like natural look, or you don't want a heavy layer of like foundation or even a tinted moisturizer, for me used to kind of make my skin feel like clogged, honestly, kind of like stuffy, clogged. I would go for this concealer, this REM Beauty concealer. It is amazing, coverage amazing. Like I said, there's a lot of shades and it lasts so long. I'll never change, honestly. I'm color medium 4N, and that's, honestly, it's a neutral, so I think I use this year round. I really don't see the need to switch my concealers when I get tanner because I'm just trying to lighten. Anyways, okay. Brow products. Let's see what we have for brow. So currently I use an e.l.f. product. For a while I was trying to find a brow gel that kind of was like on a spoon, like, I don't know, brow gel. I'll just stick with that. I tried the ColourPop one, tinted. It's good, but I don't know if my hair on my eyebrows is really thick, doesn't really stick. Same thing with the e.l.f. gel. If I use a lot of the e.l.f. gel, it will stick, but it ends up being a little crunchy. I was addicted to this Winky Lux Unibrow brow gel. It does an amazing job of filling in the spaces in your brows. I stopped using it because I feel like I just had a really heavy hand and I ended up having really blocky brows in the middle, which I'm getting better at, that's all I'll say, but that's because I use a pen now instead of something that has a really thick tip on it and I can just smudge it all over my face. So, but if you are looking for like a tinted brow gel, Winky Lux has a great one. I would recommend that one. I did get the Anastasia one just to try. Never hit pan. It was okay. Still didn't hold my brows as well. And then I tried the the Wow Brow by e.l.f. Again, this one has little fibers in it, but not what I needed. So all of these, I'm gonna go ahead and toss. They're old. I've had them for over a year, just not up to par with what I like, but I still think some of them are good. If you have thinner brows or just like not as coarse eyebrow hair as I do, I'm sure some of them would be great. They just didn't hold my eyebrow hair. Okay, so it looks like I have a couple of lip products. So we've got the ColourPop So Juicy Plumping Gloss, and I don't think I like this, and let me tell you why. Beautiful color. Yeah. It's just kind of sticky and not in a pleasant way. Like, I don't know. Never found myself using it much. It looks terrible on camera for my skin tone, but I've also had this for a really long time, so I feel okay getting rid of it. It's just not, I don't think it's a good color for me, unfortunately. I just never used it. Yeah. So we're gonna toss that one. This Hello Kitty Cream Shop. This one, it's a really pretty pink, but again, I never used it more than once. Dang, this one is kind of pretty though. I don't know. I just don't know. This one I'll keep because I think I like the color, but I might not end up keeping this long term. And then, okay, Nivea Blackberry. I was just in a kick of getting like berry tinted lip glosses. This is this one. Now the issue is when you put this on your lips, and the same actually with this e.l.f. one, is that it's so well made that it's a little too pigmented for what I'm looking for. It ends up making me look like I've been chugging fruit punch all day, and that's not what I'm looking for. But this is the e.l.f. one, so definitely more purple than the Nivea one. I can put it on. Let's see. Oh god. Yeah, that's crazy. A little too purple for what I'm looking for. I just don't think it suits my skin tone, so we're gonna definitely get rid of the e.l.f. one. Sorry, babe. Super moisturizing, though. I do wish I should get it in another color. This one actually isn't bad. I'm gonna keep the Nivea. I don't know. I'm gonna keep the Nivea one if I ever want like a darker lip. I don't know if I really will use it, but it doesn't look terrible. My skin tone, I can like see it in the mirror. It looks okay, but I don't know. I'm not a fan of dark colors on my lips. I am gonna keep it though, because I'd rather have a berry color than not. Actually, I'm not gonna keep it. I would never wear it. There you go. It's been in my drawer for months and I haven't worn it, so I'm getting rid of it. And actually, yeah, no looking back. And you know what? Same with the Hello Kitty one. It's super cute, but I'm never gonna wear it, and I haven't, so. Actually, I think I already put that. I think I put that in the wrong pile. We have some e.l.f. eyeliner. I'm gonna keep that. It is nice to have a felt tip pen, and it still works. Let's see, e.l.f. shadow stick. Oh, super pretty. Okay. I'm gonna keep it because I do like it, but I think what I need to do is force myself to start using that every day. So I'll keep those two. I was on a kick of thinking of colorful eyeshadows. I got two colors that I don't think are reasonable, but they're supposed to be good for brown eyes. So I got a purple and a blue. Crazy colors, but maybe I'll use them one day. I don't think I will. But I kind of want to have them because I did buy them recently, so I'm gonna keep these because I let myself get rid of a lot. And then, okay, so two face products that I'm just kind of scared to use. I just don't know what I need, or I don't know if it's actually good. So they got the Naturium Vitamin C Super Plus Serum. This was kind of expensive, but I used it and just didn't really notice a difference. Maybe I didn't use it long enough and there's a lot left, so maybe I just need to try it. I don't know. I guess I can look into it. It was expensive. I'm like, when do I do it? Follow with moisturizer. Okay, so I have this, and then I have another, and it has hyaluronic acid, which is another serum I have. So why do I need both, you know? This one was decently cheap. I think this one's from Target, and I had originally gotten this one to put on my lips, but I never ended up doing that, and I just don't know if I would use it on my face. Apply a few drops morning and night before oils and moisturizer. Maybe I'll try it. Maybe I'll try these. I'll keep these, and I'm gonna force myself to try them. Burt's Bee cleansing oil. I used this a couple times, as you can see, but for some reason I stopped using it, and maybe I just didn't use it long enough. But I wanted to show this because I do want to give it a try. I don't know. Maybe it'll be nice. We'll see. So I'll let you know. So I have a goal to get through that as well. And then, okay, so palettes. And this is the last of my old stuff. I don't really need to worry about too much. I do have a couple, well, I guess I do have a couple of like makeup brushes, but honestly, I'm gonna, forever keep my makeup brushes because I do take care of them and I don't mind cleaning them. Excuse me. Okay, so palettes. Here are the palettes I have and the palettes that, a couple of these I regularly use. So for instance, hi Mittens. Oh my god, throwback, the Madison Beer Channel Surfing palette. This palette is beautiful. If you are looking for a palette that has like neutrals, including some purples, she has brown eyes, so this palette works for me. This I'm gonna keep. I want to hit pan on these. Honestly, you can see looking at it in real life, the only colors I've actually used are the sparkly ones for some reason. That's the only color I feel comfortable using, so I need to force myself to use some of the matte colors. Even if it's just a neutral color, it might, I don't know, bring some light to my eyes. So yes, this, I don't think they sell this anymore, but this Madison Beer palette by Morphe, I would buy this over and over and over again. It's just such a staple palette. All of the colors are super pigmented. They stay on really long. Some of the colors, like that palette, I used in my party days when I was going downtown. Okay, Morphe 35C Everyday Chic palette. This palette is another insane palette for, I'm gonna say, if you have brown eyes, maybe blue, but there's a lot of purples in here and some greens, definitely a decent amount of neutrals. You've got a few pinks. This is one of my favorite palettes ever. I hope the like lighting, I doubt it's gonna do it justice, but you can see some of these really pretty sparkly colors I've used a lot of, but even the mattes, I've definitely gotten into some of these colors in this palette. This palette I'm gonna keep as well. Morphe, sorry, super affordable, long lasting, and honestly really easy to use. Like they're beginner friendly, easy to blend. I just love it. Okay, another throwback. We've got the Lorac Pro. Yup, hit some pan in there. I can tell you that I've had this since before I graduated high school, so I feel comfortable tossing this, unfortunately, but it's just due to age. Also, I can tell that all of the colors I used in here, I feel like they are also in the other palettes I have, but thankfully they're never gonna stop making the Lorac Pro palettes, so I'm sure I could find this again if I really need to. It's just super old. I really don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll keep it. I'll put it to the side. I don't need it, but I do, like, I'm attached to that palette. Okay, Morphe by Jaclyn Hill. Yup. No clue. I can't remember what year this came out, but I think there was like 3 of them. This is one of the, like, it's like a purpley pink one. Again, I use the sparkly colors more than anything, but also this was a great, like, mauve. Oops, pushed my finger into it. It's a great mauve to go into my crease. This, old, but I'm going to keep it because clearly I use the heck out of it. Hit and pan on some of those colors. You're not going to see me, honestly. Okay, well, that purple kind of looks like the purple eyeshadow stick I have, so that's kind of funny. A little bit of a brighter purple, but yeah, some of these I don't know if I'll ever wear. I'm not like berry on my eyelids. I'm just not sure if I'm that serious. So gonna keep that. That's nostalgia. Okay, talking about nostalgia, the Tarte Graveyard Girl Swamp Queen palette. Oh my god, it's finally falling apart. That's actually really sad. I've had this, I graduated high school, but basically was a baby. Smells like a Tarte palette. That kind of sweet vanilla scent. Beautiful colors. I wish I just need to use this more. Again, it is old, probably expired. I'm gonna be honest and say like the Tarte eyeshadows aren't as good as the Morphe eyeshadows, honestly, or the Lorac one that I have. Tarte, it's just not very pigmented, kind of feels dusty to me. That's probably why I didn't really use this palette as much. I can see, like, I touched it a few times, but I feel like someone with blue eyes would really enjoy this palette. Some of these like tans or more orangey colors would look good. Same with the purples. I remember trying this one and it kind of looked like I had gotten like a black eye. So that purple just I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. This one I'm going to keep for nostalgia, and that might just be the hoarder in me. So sorry. I will never be able to find this again. And this feels like, I don't know, an ancient book of text. Like, this is old. I'm old. And then, okay, IT Cosmetics Naturally Pretty eyeshadow palette. Probably really old as well. No clue, but I don't think I ever used it. Yay! I think I had got this from my grandma. She buys them a lot from QVC. And I thought I'd use some of the colors, but I did not. So I do think I'm going to get rid of this one. I don't know. I really don't see myself using it. It's a bunch of neutral colors though, which is nice. It's all mattes, which I do like. This one I'm going to sit on. I just don't see myself using it, honestly. So instead of tossing it though, because it's not super, super old, and if I did wear more mattes, I would use it. I think I'm going to see if a friend wants this. It's basically a brand new palette. I think I touched I touched Warmth and Soulful the most. So clearly wasn't too into that. So I'm only going to keep it to give it to someone. I'll tell them I used it. Don't worry. Okay. And then to everyone's favorite part, we're going to be talking about the makeup. Ooh, sorry, just dumped that all over. Actually, never mind. Okay, so we're going to be going through my current makeup bag. Here are the products that I use, I don't know, every now and then. So my day-to-day products, I honestly put this in a video, consist of the Weekend Brow by Milani, eyebrow pen, crazy fine tip, and if you're looking just to kind of fill in the inner corners without getting too chalky and having the ability to make it darker light strokes, do it. This is amazing. I did try, oh, here we go. I'm going to toss this. I tried the Maybelline Tattoo Studio, also a fine tip. Oh, wait, this one's different. Okay, so it's like a fine tip, but it's like, can't really see. I don't know. It's like combs, like it's got little forks in it. I would say 2 uses, and this thing was dry and I made my eyebrows look like shit. So tossing that, goodbye, keeping that forever. Okay, and then I've got my ColourPop brown eyeliner. I don't really use eyeliner, but I'm gonna keep this because sometimes when I go out I do want to use eyeliner. Like I said, my Lash Princess, this is my newer one, gonna keep that. Okay, e.l.f. Brow Lift. This is the only brow gel I've been able to find that actually keeps my brows in place. I've used a good amount, so I'm not lying, I swear. This stuff's amazing. I did get the matching little spoolie to go with it. I don't use this crazy side. I don't want, what are they called? Oh, laminated. I don't want laminated brows. I just want my brows to stay in place. So keeping that, of course. We have, my Urban Decay Midnight Cowboy. This I've been wearing since probably 8th, 9th grade. Actually, we'll say 9th grade. I definitely didn't really wear makeup in middle school. Yeah, so we'll say 9th grade. Hey, let's say high school. This I started wearing in high school. Midnight Cowboy. This is a staple. All my girlies who have been around YouTube for a long time and the makeup world know this is just like beautiful go-to. There is nothing I can find that matches this beautiful color. I do think e.l.f. released some colors that are supposed to be similar, but haven't tried them yet, so of course keeping that. My Rhode Beauty blush dupe. I'm gonna say do it. Try it. You will not regret it, honestly. So it's the Ulta Beauty Too Cheeky, and then I think it's in like, I can't remember the color. I don't think it's Too Cheeky. Actually, it might be, but I doubt it. Probably in Teddy or something similar, Teddy Bear. It's so pretty, even if it's not a dupe. I just love it. Blends out amazingly. I can blend it with my fingers or my blush brush, and it also stays on all day. easy to like reapply if you want it to stay extra pigmented all day. So I would recommend it, keeping it. Ooh, Ulta Beauty again. This is the Sweet Pea. I don't know what blush it is, but I know it's Ulta Beauty. But it's like kind of a shimmery, kind of a shimmery blush. Like it's got some highlight in it, but when I put it on, I swear it's the perfect like frostbite pink. It's not gonna be more of like a tanned blush like the Rhode dupe one would be. It's a pink. It's like that's why it's called Sweet Pea. Like it's very pink and soft, but it's so pretty. Keeping it, clearly I've hit pan on it. It's just an amazing blush. I would recommend that to anyone as well. Okay, so this blush, okay, somehow this was in my like everyday bag. This is a Chanel Tester. It was another soft pink, but because it's a Chanel Tester from 5 years ago, let's toss it. So we're tossing that, goodbye. My current REM Beauty concealer, like I said, doing pretty good on that one. I'll use that forever. What I use for this, and because I do apply it from the pot itself, it's a putty applicator brush from e.l.f., but it feels just like their powder or foundation brushes, but I just love how tiny it is. It's so small that it fits into the compact areas or my under eye just perfectly. And it also fits into here great. This tiny, compact, powerful. I would recommend this to anyone. I literally gifted my aunt this last time she saw me use this concealer. I think it was actually last Christmas. I gifted her the concealer and the brush because I was like, it's just so good. You're never gonna regret it, and you didn't pay for it. So okay, so then I have a ColourPop Super Shock Shadow Ritz glitter shadow. Me trying to find a Space Cowboy or Midnight Cowboy dupe. Space Cowboy as well, I don't know. It's not the same. This just looks like I'm putting glitter on my eyes, not a shiny base and glitter, which is the Midnight Cowboy does. I mean, let's see if it swatches. Honestly, like you have to put a lot. Oops. Yeah, even then you can kind of see like it's a little tanner than the rest of my skin, but it just looks like straight glitter, which I'll keep for like days I work from home or something, or I don't want to use my expensive eyeshadow. That's fine. Okay, it looks like I have a cajillion of these e.l.f. eyebrow pencils. Instant Lift. I'm gonna keep the one that looks newer. Don't really use these anymore ever since I started using the pen, but sometimes I would just rather have a thick, oh, it's empty, never mind. Okay, found one that's not empty. There you go. I'd rather just have it just in case, I don't know, just a backup in case my pen does die and I'm like at work already and I'm not able to go get, I don't know, another eyebrow pencil. Okay, and then in here it looks like I have, okay, cool, I've got my Benetint. I don't use this on my face because I'm scared. It's so powerful. I use it on my lips and I don't use it often, but I do like to have it with me. And then these are a couple blushes I don't want to get rid of yet. I don't think I'll keep them though. It's the blushes I got when I was using, or when I was trying to find like a good dupe for the Rhode Beauty. This one, I feel confident in tossing it because it was cheap and also it's just so red. This one, I don't know. I'll keep it because I do think I'll use it when I like work from home, and I don't know. I see myself using it again, but I don't know. We'll just test it. I'll keep testing the waters. I don't want to toss it because it's super new. Then I've got, oh, nice. Okay, so this broke or fell apart, whatever. Let me fix it. Nice. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. e.l.f. Eyebrow pencil or lip liner sharpener need because I use the NYX lip pencil. This one is in natural. Wonder if I can apply it really quick. It is the prettiest, just really neutral pink, which obviously because it's called natural, but it matches my lips so well, and every other natural color I've tried is a little too orangey for me, so this natural is great if you have more of like pinky undertones, or because that's how I pull most of the time. I try naturals and it looks orange. It's really annoying. So yeah, it looks like bronzy. This, amazing. Never gonna stop using this. Sometimes I just apply it like this and put a clear gloss over it and go about my day. Makes me feel like my lips are bigger, which you love. And then, oh nice, okay, so I have another eyeshadow stick. Instead of being gold, this one, do it kind of thick. It's like this purple metallic-y one. I feel like I used to wear it, I don't know, more before, but I do still wear it, so I'll keep that in my bag. Then I've talked about this before too, the NYX Fat Oil. This one's in a mood. I'm just on this like berry trend. Beautiful. Ooh, sorry. Pretty. It's just a good berry color. Also, it's kind of shiny. I would say it feels like lip balm, not like a lip gloss. Like, sorry, that sounded crazy, but there you go. So of course I'm gonna keep that. And then I have just more like fun glitter eyeshadows. I love glitter. I don't care how old I am. I will wear glitter on my eyes for fun. I don't go too crazy. I promise. So I have a really fun like pink one. If it focuses, from e.l.f. I would recommend the liquid shadows, super pigmented. They do stay kind of dry fast though, so just work fast. And then ColourPop Jelly Much eyeshadow. I got this as a gift from, I believe, my friend Mo. It's a super pretty color. I will say it's not super pigmented. This might be another kind of just like glitter on top of an eyeshadow, perchance. Let's see if I can do a swatch for you. It's really pretty though. Like, and it matches every other color I would wear. So that's why I do keep it with me, just in case I don't want like actual powder on my eyes. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it looks super pretty on this like pink I already had. So honestly, similar to Space Cowboy now that I'm looking at it, but it doesn't really have much of a base. It's more so glitter. So just keep that in mind if you were to try it. This one is in the color Field of Fairies. It's beautiful. I just love how many, it's hard to tell, but how many different shades of glitter are in there. Like, that's amazing. Looks great in the eyes. Of course, I'm gonna keep that. I do have another powder. This one is the e.l.f. Camo. I believe I started using this one when I started getting a little bit tanner, and I would say I like the e.l.f. Camo more than the Maybelline Fit Me. So I think earlier I said if I wanted this powder again, I would get it. I think I forgot that this is the one that was in my everyday bag. This is the powder I would get again if I hit pan. But just like the Fit Me, I think it might just be because it's matte. If you have any clue, let me know. I love information and learning new things, but any matte powder makes me oily a couple hours later. So I'm gonna keep it because I think it's nice to have on hand, and this one seems pretty new. So I'll keep that. Good color. I'm in shade Light 280N. I'm gonna be a neutral in any shade I get because I don't know, I don't pull yellow, and that's what most tan colors look like on me. Ends up pulling a little bit yellow. Okay. And then last but not least is this highlighter. So Marc Jacobs Glow Stick. I know I got this. Phone shut off for a second, but I'm back. So if the angle looks different, that's why. Okay, I think what I was saying is last but not least is this Marc Jacobs Glow Stick in Spotlight. This I also got when I worked at Neiman Marcus. I don't think I got this for free though. I did buy it myself, and it's got a lot left. I am gonna keep this, and there is a reason. It's in my everyday bag. This, just the application alone, you can kind of see it on my fingers. It's just a really pretty, like, it's a really pretty highlighter. It's super creamy. It stays long. I like to use it on my collarbones, honestly. More than anything, I'll use it on my collarbones. I will put it, you know, top of my cheeks, nose, lip. But if anything, I just love using it on my collarbones, my shoulders. It's so pretty, and it blends out really well. It's almost like a balm, honestly. Okay, and that's it. Thank you so much for watching this long video with me. I did a lot more talking than I planned, but we got rid of a lot of stuff together, and I'm thankful for that. I feel like I downsized just the perfect amount. I don't feel like I kept too much. I feel like I can work on hitting pan now with some of these products, and also now I can just organize my nails a little bit better. But yeah, that's it for today's video. Thank you again for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment. Again, I'm gonna keep promoting myself because I love myself, and that's what you gotta do to, I don't know, because I love myself. So yeah, anyways, I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys are having a good new year. Happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and that is the only thing today we'll be celebrating. But again, I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves. Do something kind for yourself every day. It kind of keeps you going, and also romanticize your life. It really changed my mindset and just point of view when I started pretending, I don't know, like I was a TikToker or something. Like, romanticize your life, make your little coffee in the morning, put your YouTube shows on, do whatever. But yeah, take care of yourselves, and then I guess I'll see y'all next week. I'm not sure what I'm going to record yet, but we'll see. Thank you for sticking around again. Bye!